Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Started off here with the sticker door, and it looks pretty good. Just got back from TKM. We got a new TKM sticker with the cornbread purple. That's actually a good looking sticker there. We got back splits, don't matter, even though if you look at the time slip, it probably did matter. Darton sleeves, which make the baddest stock block sleeves. I gotta write stock block on here. Fun fact for everyone at home, if you put Darton sleeves in a stock block, it still is a stock block. It doesn't make it an aftermarket block. And Weisco pistons. So guys, we still got some room on the door here, so I need you guys to step your game up and get this door filled up. So our address is in the description below, and send stickers this way. You could write a note in there. I'll read it on camera and all that fun stuff, but just showing some support. We got some fans that sent some stuff in here, so you guys can check it out. And we got a whole nother door, which brings us to, I had a massive sticker. I lost it. Oh, new door. This is for the new door. So this is the OG door. As you can see, it's filling up nicely, but we have a whole other door that this big sticker is going on. Guys, before we get over there, look at this. Extremely rare footage of Phil cleaning something. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop because the camera's on. Is that what it is? Yeah. What are you mopping with? It looks like damn Crisco. Rainwater. Is that rainwater? Rainwater. Wow.
It's also legal in North Carolina to collect rainwater, but YOLO.
How is that? What?
I don't know. That's what... It's the law.
Oh my god.
You only have sex in missionary position too.
Okay, this is a G-rated channel. Phil, don't come in here saying that. God, look at this. Look at this naked door that we're about to just slap a sticker on. For your sticker? No promises. But look, we gotta slap the big ol' TKM performance stick. People are gonna think that if you go through this door, you're gonna magically appear at TKM. But that is sadly not the fact. But we're gonna slap this guy on there. And yeah, so description down below, address down below in the description of this video where you guys can send us some of your stickers if you feel like it. Alright guys, got that one up there. That's just a good looking door. So we need a bunch more stickers. We need to fill this one up top to bottom and the other one. To be honest, we had a black belt sticker, but someone's too good to bring us some. Yep, sure. You forget to feed your kids? Nope. Okay, no excuse. No. It's getting colder. It's about Christmas. Do want to address this for those of you guys that haven't received your packages. I checked tracking on most all of them, and they all arrive. The latest they arrive is Saturday. They're arriving every single day. I'm getting emails that everyone's getting their stuff. So I appreciate your patience. We had some pretty big orders come in. We had a large quantity of orders. The giveaway was awesome. I'm really excited to turn it up next year. Oh, camera focus. And do even more giveaways for bigger prizes and have more shirts to offer. But that kind of wraps up everything for this year. All the shirts and everything are out and on their way. If you're having any issues, just send me an email, and I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. So far, I've only had 2 get lost by USPS, but it's kind of the holiday season, so I check tracking, says it's missing, they can't track it. I just stuff some more stuff in a bag and send it to you. But thank you guys so much for your orders. Had an awesome year, and really the LS Nasty brand has kind of grown to a whole nother level. I'm ready to take it up to the next level next year. So thank you guys, and be ready for some awesome shirts. As you can see, we got one of my kind of adopted children right here. The old crusty Pepsi truck with a blower on it, and I got the motor about put together. I was really hoping to have everything set in there before I went home for the holidays, but busy with PRI and all this other stuff and wasn't able to get it done. But we have made some amazing strides and got a bunch of parts, so when we get back, we can really just kind of throw it together. So, for those of you guys that are not familiar on the setup, this is a crusty old 300,000 mile plus Colorado. Yeah, I mean, that's it. As you can see, it's torn down to the point where everything from the firewall forward is being molested. Everything from the firewall back is stock at this point. We're doing an LS swap, obviously. This motor here is just a mock-up motor. I have a stock bottom end 6-liter that's put together with all junkyard parts right over there that's going in here. It's got a crank-driven F1X blower off the front of it, set up with an alternator drive, so it will be a street truck. We're going to drive it around. And I have a set of zoomies, which as you can see by some of the material sitting around that I've been building. Here they are. Here's some of them right now. So zoomies are about wrapped up. I'm going to finish those off as soon as I get back. And yeah, so we have that stuff about done. Suspension wise, we got a little ball joint drop here, and I just got the stuff to run a QA1 coilover. So someone just sent me the information on Instagram, and I appreciate that because you guys have really helped kind of inspire the build and tell me what I need to run. Transmission, run a Power Glide converter. I got Power Glide is getting wrapped up at Cameron Transmissions, Cameron Converter Specialties. They do our converters, transmissions, everything like that. So that pretty much wraps up the hard parts. I got a Edelbrock Super Victor with a Holley elbow and a Wilson throttle body. Right now, that's going to be the setup on it. We are going right from the charge pipe as we speak. We're going right from, God, look at that. We're going right from the charge pipe to the throttle body because we're going to run on alcohol just for simplicity, just to get it and drive it around. Alcohol's cheap. I got 2 55-gallon drums of it sitting around somewhere, so I have a lot of it. And that was going to save us a lot of time from running all the piping back to the bed and back forward. But when we do put the real motor in there, when we are going to make it a legit street truck, I do have the intercooler right there. Massive precision 3,000 horsepower intercooler with a transcooler on it that we are going to run. But for now, the reason why we're not going to stay on alcohol is the injectors that we're running. Bosch 210s are limited at about 900 to 1,000 horsepower on alcohol. They just don't flow enough. So that's like the downside to them, I guess. But really, for what we're doing, if this stock bottom end motor, I mean, we could probably make 1,000 on it, but those injectors can be tapped out. When we go to E85, those injectors will be plenty to make, 1,300 horsepower, 1,400 horsepower. Yeah, I'm also going to cheat. I'm going to get a nitrous jet, and I'm going to put it right in front of the blower, and I'm going to spray fuel into the blower to help cool it down and to help with fueling. So this is what I've been thinking. I've been brainstorming. But anyways, the big question that I did not answer, I've mentioned it before here and there, is engine management. What are we going to do for engine management? Now, if you guys are avid viewers of the channel, you'll know that we really do like the Holley stuff here. We got a Holley Terminator on this car. We got a Holley Terminator on that car. Got a Holley HP upgrading to a Dominator on this car. The black car, we got a Dominator. We got another Terminator on that car. We're in a Dominator on the black car. Phil, what kind of computer system do you have? What? Okay. No, what kind do you have? All right. Moving on. Moving on, Ben. This car's on Terminator too. Everything's on Terminator. Everything's on Holley around here. It's just the way it's got to be. So, Phil, that's why you park your stuff outside. Because it doesn't run. Because it doesn't run! Barely. Barely. I don't need to. It's resting. The cow is resting.
The cow is ground beef right now.
Oh.
The handy cow.
The handy cow. The handy cow. So, as you guys can see, engine management, we're not going to go with a stock computer or anything like that. At this point in time, with what's out there engine management-wise, it literally costs more to do a stock computer setup, get a PSI wiring harness, get all the sensors and everything you need than it is to run an aftermarket ECU. I'm a Holley guy, so that's what we're going to be running on the truck. It's a software that is super easy to navigate. If I can navigate through it, you can navigate through it, because I know just enough to be dangerous. All right, here we have it, the engine management system for the Discount Dragon. We were going to use a Holley Terminator system, but I had an extra harness, I had a screen, and then all I needed was an actual HP ECU. So this is the Holley HP. This is in between the Terminator and the Dominator. It's your 4 inputs and outputs. It's kind of like middle of the road. Same engine management side as the Dominator. The Terminator is slightly different, but this has just a limited amount of inputs and outputs. So if you're not going to log a bunch of stuff on this, we don't have to do boost control. We don't have to do bump box because it's a blower setup. It's very, very simple. We don't have to do nitrous. I mean, it's literally just hook it up, use your O2s, and then use it for really the fuel management, tuning, and timing. It has like a timing controller in there for blower cars, which is super nice. That it being that we don't have a boost controller, we control power by timing. So if we're at a shitty track, if we're doing some no prep race, we'll have to pull timing out of it, and then as the track gets better, you could add timing back in. Very similar to what we were doing, actually identical to what we were doing on the Grand National when it had the Hemi and the blower setup. Again, like very similar. That has a Dominator. The Chris's Vet, which is not here right now, has a Dominator. The Mustang has a Dominator. The Salted Chicken has a Dominator. So that's this is just kind of like the middle of the road if you're not going to log and track as much stuff. It does everything fine. We got vehicle speed sensor. We got the 7-inch Holley touchscreen dash. Let's see here. We got a bunch of Holley sensors. The USB plug-in, which we will be using the Motion Raceworks bracket. Main power harness. I got fuel injector harness. Main ECU harness. Got a wideband. Here's your vehicle speed sensor. So it'll be a really, really simple setup and work really well with what we're doing. A lot of street driving with the blower setup and zoomies. And the good thing is this works great with our injectors. We're running a set of 210 injectors, and we are going to just keep it very simple. Only 8 injectors. And like I said, I'll have some extra inputs and outputs on this, so I'll have it set up to run like a kind of like a nitrous system. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plumb right in like the bell mouth here, we're going to plumb a little nitrous jet, but it's only going to run fuel, and we're going to spray it into the blower. And that's really going to help cool down the blower and cool the intake air charge. That'll come on once it sees a certain amount of boost. So this right here is the answer. I'm very excited about all this Holley stuff. If you guys comment down below and ask if you want part numbers for all this stuff, I can put them up there, and you can go right on Holley's website. They got a little sale going on. They call it like the Holley Days for Christmas, and you can go on there and buy stuff. I mean, they're selling stuff for really cheap. So definitely go out there and get it. The Terminator stuff is already really cheap. You're in like $1,000. That's what that car's got on there. And I'll even show you this. This one's got a little touchscreen too. You guys know we're doing that video series with Forrest and his car, but look at how nice this is. Little Terminator X screen right there. You could do all your adjusting. That comes with it. So that you get the ECU, the Terminator ECU, the harness, and the screen with a wideband and all your sensors for literally $1,000. Can't beat it. Can't go wrong. So I'm solely doing this because we're keeping it budget build. I got this stuff for extremely cheap. I think I'm in like maybe like $1,300 for all of it, which is it's another great turbo bullet find. You can't go wrong with the turbo bullet finds. They are just great. So, okay, got a wideband, and yeah, so shout out to my boy Austin. I bought this off him a while ago. I made a video a while back with Ben, and we were going through because this was actually in a car, and we had to go and kind of cut all the other stuff that they had attached in there out of it. But other than that, I mean, that's simple stuff. As you can see, it looks nice, goes in there good. This right here, we're gonna have to mount this in the dash. This is a very nice piece, the 7-inch dash. Oh, we're gonna have to do some cutting to get it to fit in there. Wait, hold on. I think is this a tilt wheel? I don't know if they gave you the tilt wheel options on the damn work trucks. It looks like a tilt wheel. It feels like a tilt wheel. Let me get in here. Oh God, stuff's cracking and breaking and making noises. This might not be a tilt wheel. Well, we're gonna cut the shit out of this to make this fit in there. I'll tell you that right now. God, it about fits. I think once I pop everything out. God, that looks nice. Just like that. Look at that. Pow. Good to go. Just stick it in there with some double-side tape and you're ready to roll. I actually kind of like it like that since it's not a tilt wheel. Screw Chevy for not making this thing with. Hey, look how nice my install of my screen is. Pow.
Nice.
Look, ready to rip.
Make a bracket, we'll be good.
I know. Screw that. I said double-side tape.
Just stick it in there and let it ride.
Yeah.
Lead stock cluster in it.
You damn leave off the line, thing comes and hits you in the mouth. That'll be nice. But I'm super excited about this Holley stuff. Again, this build is just like consists of everything that we got laying around the shop. I've had this sitting on the shelf for quite some time, and I got some new parts rolling in for the salty chicken. God, that poor thing. So that's pretty much all I got going on today's video. Just wanted to update you on that. I know I'm getting this out a little bit late, but I was just making sure all my shipping stuff is handled. So, Holley HP, all the Holley stuff, Holley 7-inch screen, and this should be good. This right here should be plenty to put the gap on fill. In the first 5 passes.
Not even.
Lock in.
I give you to like the 4th pass. You didn't even come close to me.
So what are you saying?
You're trying to call me out in the untested setup versus the tested setup.
I mean, how?
It's not like the rest of the people on the internet. Oh, I'm gonna come out and bust your ass and your car blows up on the diner.
Wow, you're gonna put that voodoo on me.
No, I'm not putting that voodoo on you. I'm just saying that's what you sound like. You sound like the internet right now. You literally sound like Facebook.
Wow. You look real redneck standing next to this truck, might I add. But there's my titty. First 5 passes, Discount Dragon's gonna bust that ass.
It's your titty. You said there's your titty.
Sorry.
No.
I'm
Keep that in there.
you know what?
Make sure you keep that in there. That's your tit.
I'm gonna backpedal all the way back over
That's
here.
your left and your right nipple.
I'm gonna go back into my corner of the shop. I'm gonna leave you alone. I messed up there. I messed up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We're gonna finish up the fab stuff on this. I gotta finish putting the motor together. My plan for the next video is finish putting the motor together. Take this and put the blower on it on the stand, then get it ready to set in there and build a transmission cross member so I can get stuff kind of like locked in. Then finish the zoomies, and then like the hard stuff's done. Then we just got to get a drive shaft made for the stock rear end and wire it up, and we're good to go. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.